has been a truly inspiring morning so far, but now for something completely different. We are Grand Crew. We are a comedic sketch group based right here in Chicago. You might see us and think that we look familiar from our work with the John Bon Shea Awards, or perhaps from our hit viral YouTube series, The Restaurant.
Oh, cool.
We have all worked in restaurants most of our adult lives. We've been hosts, bussers, dishwashers, something called a sauce boy, Aaron?
I was the sauce boy.
The sauce boy. We have managed, we've bartended, we've served in places from Pete's Fish and Chips to RPM Steak.
The four of us met in 2012, opening RPM Italian here in River North in Chicago. For those of you who don't know, RPM Italian is the official restaurant for E-fans to ask their waiter whether Bill and Juliana Rancic are coming in.
Such nice people. Really.
Honestly,
Just
as
love
nice
them.
as you see them on TV, that's them.
Yeah, if I could have their teeth, I'd have their teeth.
Yeah.
Right, so we bonded over our mutual appreciation for comedy and performance, and within moments of being asked for the 1,000th time what's in Juliana's Italian salad, started coming up with material.
Yes, that's right, we did. We opened up RPM Italian together.
I actually started after you guys just a little bit late. But
That's right. You were the second class, but you are splitting hairs on this. Most important of moments, Bob.
You're right.
Okay, so we all opened up a restaurant together. Many of you in this room know what that's like, to open up a restaurant, multiple restaurants. It inevitably bonds you together because you're working in the trenches, right? Sometimes the only way to get through a 13-hour shift, a 900-cover night, is to just laugh about it. That's what we did. When we weren't wowing our guests with hospitality, it's because we were in the side stations laughing at those guests.
Or we do things like match menu items with popular songs.
Yes.
You know, like raspberry sorbet.
yeah, or I tried the Roman style artichoke.
Yeah. Oh. Lobster caprese. That's a good one.
Oh, I finally have one.
Boo-ra-ta-ta-ta.
What is that?
Wait, what is that?
You know, the Disturbed song, Down with the Sickness?
Yeah, but what are you doing?
The food.
Burrata, creamy cheese.
Oh, burrata-ta-ta. Okay.
That's a stretch, man.
Yeah, or like we would run up to each other in a side station all excited because we'd had a great idea for a sketch.
Yes.
Yeah. Remember the time I had the idea for the sketch about the server who just kept getting more and more weeded while his buddies just stood in the side station and laughed? True story. It was inspired because I was getting more and more weeded and these dickheads were just standing there laughing at me.
It is time to move on,
Yes.
Bob.
Just saying.
But you know, all of our ideas came from those authentic experiences on the floor in the restaurant. Yeah. And like for instance, how many of you while you're out at a Target or on a crowded train find yourself saying behind or corner?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of us here could probably identify a utensil just by the sound it makes when it drops and hits the floor.
Clink.
That's a spoon.
That's a spoon.
That
Right.
was a spoon.
How about when every single meal that you eat, regardless of whether you're at home or out at a restaurant, you refer to as comida?
And at some point, I think while we were eating comida, hunched over some filthy garbage can because there's like no room in the kitchen or anywhere else for that matter. And we are all artists, we're actors, AKA egomaniacs. We decided let's take these funny ideas and moments and put them out there.
And taking that risk led us all the way from comida to the Steppenwolf stage.
I mean,
So, yes.
Very excited.
Lieutenant Dan, how how lucky we are to be performing on this stage. How many times have I asked my agent to get me an audition at Steppenwolf? Now is my time. I will now perform a monologue from the David Mamet classic, Glengarry Glen
Don't
Ross.
do that, Mothman.
No.
Dial it back. This is a bucket list of his, so we apologize.
Yeah, dude, you realize
keep it light.
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
please don't put this on your resume.
Don't
It does
put
not
that
count.
Thank you.
Okay, so whether in hospitality or in comedy or in both, we found that relationships and connections are at the heart of what we do. I mean, if it wasn't for us getting together and making the restaurant on YouTube or Funny or Die, please subscribe and give it a view. Thank you so much. We would not have been connected to Michael Muser here in Chicago, who connected us to the Jean Bon Shea Awards here, where we perform and get to do stuff there, which connected us to Kevin and Donnie. Yes. And the Welcome Conference.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we've always kept ourselves open to new connections, and we encourage you all to do the same. So, before we get started with our first sketch, to sum things up, which one of you knows Lorne Michaels? We want to know.
Okay.